Hi, my name is Adam Shaw and I work in the Programme Management Office within SSFT. This is a short video about the new intranet which will be released in the start of September. There are other videos available on the new dashboards and the new Rio 7.5 version of the system. The new intranet will be launched at the start of September. It will be soft touch, so you won't need to install anything. You will just notice that a new page will appear when you log onto Windows for the first time. The benefits of the intranet is that it will save time searching for documentation. It will be a centralised repository for all information regarding SSFT services and systems, whether that's e-rostering, whether it's Safeguard, whether it's Rio. All the documentation, all the training materials will be available through SharePoint, as well as members of staff who can be searched. Some of the features of the new intranet will be the staff profile area, where members of staff can update their own section with pictures and information about themselves, information about contact details and information about topics that they can be asked about. Each team will also be able to have an area where they can update information on their specific team or their specific service, or share documentations or have discussions or forums. There will also be a centralised repository for all information, including policies, training guides and manuals. The performance dashboard is also delivered through SharePoint and it will be linked in the top right of the screen. On screen you can see the home page for the SSFT intranet. On the top right you have the dashboard link, which will take you straight into the performance information. In the centre, at the top, you have the search function. In the middle of the page you have the notice board, which is similar to the current intranet, where members of staff can put posts on anything they feel necessary. On the right hand side you have promoted documents. These are documents that the comms team would want you to see, for example the CQC information or the new registration for car details for the new parking system. On the left hand side at the bottom you have the SSFT Twitter feed with a live feed from our account. And also in the centre you have engagement surveys. That allows us to have a quick temperature check on how people are feeling, so we can tailor our service to better suit your needs. The document centre is where all the material is held within the system. This is where we'll put all the policies, this is where we'll put all the guides, all the forms, all the templates, completely searchable, so you'll be able to find them exactly when you need them, regardless of time. On screen is an example of a search that we did for the key term health records. You can see that the top search result is the actual team page, and if I clicked on that, you'll be able to see information that the team want to show you about themselves. Members of the team, the work they do, templates that they want you to fill in, forms they want to share. Next in the list is the members of staff that have either health records in their job title or in the Ask Me About section. You may have noticed in Outlook that pictures are starting to filter through. That's the new link software that's been deployed to all the members of staff in the Trust. We haven't pushed out formal training for the instant messaging just yet, but that'll be coming in the next few months. The colours are significant. Green means that they're available, grey means they're offline, yellow is busy, and red is unavailable. This slide is the home page that you'll see for Link, which you can add in your own favourites. So if you speak to a particular colleague more often than somebody else, you can add them as a favourite into your contacts list, so they always appear at the top of the screen. In SharePoint, when you see a member of staff's profile picture, whether it's in discussions or forums or where you search for them, if you hover over them, you'll see a little square icon which will allow you to send a message directly to them as long as they're available. The instant messaging won't replace Outlook, and it is another medium that we can contact one another. So you've got face-to-face, you've got telephone, you've got instant messaging, and you've got email as well. Instant messaging is the same as corporate email, so please use your own judgment when using it. If you wouldn't put it in an email, please don't put it in an instant message. This slide is an example of the phone directory within SharePoint. You'll now be able to update your own contact details using the edit button on your own profile. The search on screen is a search for PMO, the Programme Management Office, so every member of staff with the term PMO in their Ask Me About section or in the job title will appear on screen. You can see the blue links on the left hand side take you to that member of staff's profile, and the phone numbers are there available as well. The picture in the bottom of the slide is an actual member of staff's profile. You can see that Lauren's put a little bit of detail about herself at the top relating to work, and she's filled in the Ask Me About section as well. So if I typed in any of those keywords, I'd be able to find Lauren's profile. It would appear in the search. Also, if I search for Lauren Bond, I would find her as well. Now you've seen a little bit about the new intranet, the next step is to visit it yourself and have a look around it. It's available right now at intranet.sft.nhs.uk. First step is to have a look at your profile, update it, make sure your contact details are there, pop a picture on, put some information about yourself, add in a few points in the Ask Me About section. Practice with the search function. Try and find something. It's like Google and it's intelligent, and it will get better the more we search for things. The dashboards will be linked as well, and they're available in the top right of the screen with all sorts of performance information about your team and your service. There are also forums and discussions where you can feedback on any part of the system. Just have a quick look through the live version of the system now. So this is how the intranet looks right now. You've got the dashboards in the top right of the screen, and you've got the search right in the centre. Again, you've got the notice board, which will be used by all members of staff, and the latest news, which are controlled by the comms team. A forum there to tell people what you think about the new site. And here you can see a few posts from members of staff. If I wanted to contact a member of staff, I'd hover over them, and then you can see whether they're available or not. Currently Rachel is unavailable. Working down the home page, you have the Twitter feed on the left hand side, trending pages in the centre so you can see which pages are popular, and then promoted documents on the right hand side. Search function, if we search for PMO, we'll see the Programme Management Office team page. That's our site there. Then you can see the members of staff that have either PMO in their job title or in the Ask Me About section. So this is the Programme Management Office team page. You can see information that they've put on there themselves on what they do, how they're used, with latest news and discussions. If I search for a specific member of staff, you can see we can find one of my colleagues, Martin Perry, as well. And then through link, again, you'll be able to message him if you were online. Search for documentation. Search for managing attendance. If I scroll down the list of results, you can see the managing attendance guidance pack. A preview appears, and without going into the document, I can view it there to make sure that it's what I'm looking for. If I search for health and safety, again, you see one of my colleagues, Nick Hume, there, and also you see health and safety policies as well. To update my particular section, if I click on Adam Shaw and then About Me, you can see that is my profile. To edit, click the edit button at the top. Now we've got all the details. There's an About Me section, update the photo, Ask Me About section, and importantly, contact details, which is now the responsibility of the individual to keep up to date. Save all and close. And that returns me back to the main page. So that's a quick look around the new intranet. If you have any more questions or would like any more information, please contact SSFT Projects at sssft.nhs.uk. Thank you.